Man, what type of shit is that?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, too late.
That nigga said, got it.
That was Greece, man.
Oh, it was lovely. It was lovely to see the family, you know, and then the food was amazing. The landscape completely different. Roads tight. Everything is going up or going down because everything is on a hill. It's hot.
Wow.
It's definitely hot. It was like when we was about to leave, it was like I looked at the weather report. The weather report said 100, 102, 104, 101, 106.
Damn.
But what we really want to ask is the French fries and French toast better out there?
Talking about French toast.
Wait.
He went to Greece.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Don't you?
This doesn't
do this French toast thing, man.
I almost malfunctioned over here. Shit, you talking about
the food
French fries
in general is definitely better. If you find some French toast out there, I don't know where you would look.
You said the food better?
In general, I would say, because everything is local. In terms of when you eat and when people make the food, like if you in a smaller town, they either grew it themselves or they like know the butcher / farmer that's like down the road.
Okay.
And even in Athens, the main city, like even there, like we went to like a couple places where it's just like a random corner shop, and I'm like, this quality of this is like something I get at like Gibson's or some other nice 4, 5, 3-star restaurant I go to downtown, and it's like for half the price. It's like going to Chili's or TGI Fridays price wise.
Crazy.
Wow.
Well, look, man, we all glad that you're back.
Mm-hmm. You're safe.
Yes, sir. Let's pop.
Didn't say. So everything was cool when I was there. I get back. Tell you why I get hurt. First hoop session back.
I was just gonna say, Jay.
With Jimmy them?
Yeah.
What happened?
You know, Jimmy doing his best Charles Oakley impressions out there, so you know he be trying to tap.
Game point. It was game point.
I was on the sideline, man.
I'm going for a block. There's a collision. Leg get pinned. Thought it was gonna snap, but it didn't.
That's a blessing.
I was like, damn, bro, right off vacation. He was like, right off vacation.
Fresh off vacation. I'm like, get a little run, you know what I'm saying? Let me try and get a little workout in.
They don't care. They don't care. And they know who we're talking about. Because they watch.
Tried to do a chase down block?
Yes,
yeah,
he did.
I had
yes, he did. He got up so high too. I thought he snapped something too.
It been some
elite chase
down blocks, man. It been some elite chase down blocks lately. And Nick tried to get in that number.
I tried to get in the highlight reel, man. I tried to put my name out there. God had other plans for me.
Yes, he did. But all right. Welcome to Any Given Sundaze.
Woo!
We back again. I am your host, Flea Beeman. I got my dogs with me. I got my boys with me. And I finally got Brody with me.
Okay. As y'all can see, that man Jim already was prepared for today.
Let's go! Woo! Come on, man.
How y'all boys feeling today, man?
Great, but I can't feel as good as Jim feeling.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I feel good. I ain't say I feel as good as Jim, but I feel great. No kidding.
Good.
No kidding. Could feel better, but I'm gonna tell you. Could feel better, but I'm gonna tell y'all why later.
Oh,
we've been gone for a minute. We missed a lot. It's a lot to unpack. But before we get started, I want everybody to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
All right. Guys, thank you. All the love, all of it.
Thank you for all the love. Yeah, man. We see you, man. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get better every day. No, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna hit some type of rap lyric, but it didn't go well.
Please don't start singing. But you got it though.
Half of us come back from Greece. Get
Hey, look, man,
notes.
you go on trips to see family, you know, it do things to you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You start,
Whoa, no.
That is a first on any given Sunday.
catch me in the choir.
Let's get started.
Only thing it needs to be is Sunday. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Starting off there where we left off. The Milwaukee Bucks are the 2020-2021 NBA champions, defeating the Phoenix Suns in 6 games. Suns taking the first 2. Milwaukee rounded in the form at home, and then taking the series, not giving up a game. I think series I think the defining point of the series, oddly enough, was Game 6. Giannis going for a 50 burger, put the Suns away. For me, I think what I took away from that series more than anything is I think that it showed the progression of Giannis, even coming back from injury. That it's been so long now, but y'all remember he was hurt in the series before with Atlanta. Came back game 1, had the what was that? I think about 20 and 20. Looked better than everybody thought he was gonna look.
20 and 20.
Then get another. I think he dropped 40 game 2. They dropped 40 again game 3, and then come back in game 6 to clinch a game. Drop 50 ball. Go 17 and 18 from the free throw line. And I think we did our top 10 players in the league. I had Giannis as the last guy because it's like a being able to seize the moment and take advantage of opportunities, and being able to in terms of his game, in terms of more of a tactical standpoint, being able to attack from different levels and different angles. I think he figured a lot of that type of stuff out during the playoffs. He definitely learned how to seize the moment and not be, even if they form a wall against you, he's still going to attack, find different angles, find different ways. He got the post fade. He more comfortable with his post game jump hook, which I was asking for all season. You know, he'll pass out the double team. He's not a black hole. So I think the growth of Giannis, I think, is the biggest thing I took away from that series.
Well, I guess I'll go next. You feel me? I don't want to say nothing. I say, like, to piggyback off what you said, I do feel like him being able to come back from injury and not like damn they get better. I feel like that was huge. Like, not even like, I ain't even gonna say like I think it was a big, like, for him because he's a freak. I don't think it was like looking at it, it looked crazy. I think to any normal person, they wouldn't have come back after that. But he's a freak, so he just needed some time in a hyperbolic time chamber. You feel me? And get himself together, come back rejuvenated, get him a sensu bean, and he back in action. You feel me? He back ready. So
these references.
you know, I try to keep DBZ on, but you feel me? I feel like that's a point for them. You feel me? As far as like that was a hump for him to get over, but I also felt like another thing that maybe not was understated, but Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday being able to step up as he went down was big as well. I think that showed their work as well. It showed that how, you know, even though Giannis is the freak, he is the best player on the team, these others ain't really too much. Like, Chris Mid, man, was doing his best. Like,
Chris Mid ain't mid.
Man, his best poor man's Kobe, like, mid-range, pull up. Look, man, I was telling people he's 6'8", and people was even telling me, like, nah, bro, he can't be 6'8". Like, I thought he was like 6'6". Like, nah, buddy, really. You feel me? Like, I think he opened up some eyes in this, man. So I think the 2 points for them is Giannis coming back from injury, getting over that hump, and showing that, like, he doesn't like to play with his food, as they said earlier in the playoffs. and then the others stepping up to where you can see like, oh, Chris May could actually be a second option, and Drew Holiday is what they paid him for. So, so that took from me. Oh yeah, and Chris Paul is sold the bag, but you know, there it is.
They look like Chris did what he could.
We talking about the winners. We talking about the winners.
I agree with everything y'all said. I'm gonna just switch it up. I'm gonna talk about Phoenix. But like y'all said real quick about Milwaukee, I seen the growth in Giannis, like how also and Nick said. I like like how he was taking different variety of shots, the fade, post hook, like we told him to take because you're 7 feet tall, athletic. Get that in your game. So the fact that he did it, I ain't gonna say he listened to us, but he's listening. So I feel like he opened up his ears, which is huge for him. Drew Holiday, the defense that he brought perimeter-wise on Chris Paul. Not gonna say he shut him down, but he definitely made it hard for him. Chris Mid. Chris Mid showed me something. Not a fan as still, but he definitely showed me something. But real quick about Phoenix, Chris Paul, you know, I don't want to go too far because
We don't gotta talk about Chris Paul yet. We ain't gonna talk about Chris Paul. Hold that.
It was a real culture change for them. So I'm happy about, the young guys over there. I think they signed most of them back. So they're gonna still be a little cohesive unit. But yeah, that's what I got from it. Young guys coming back from Phoenix that played in the finals, and Giannis listening to work on this game. What like a lot of other guys that's not Ben Simmons.
I've been sitting with this for a minute too, so I'm clearly conflicted. I'm conflicted because we wouldn't have saw this if Chris Mid and Drew Holiday didn't step up when Giannis went down against the Atlanta Hawks. Like, I can't think of any other superstar that goes down and his supporting cast carries him like that. So it's hard for me to say Giannis went crazy. Like, of course he went crazy on Phoenix. Of course he broke records. Of course he did something that nobody thought he could do, going 17 for 19 from free throw line, game 6, closed them out. He played good help defense. So I would say like it's certain analysts going all the way to the left and saying that he's the best player in the league.
Nah, I wouldn't go there.
He did something that nobody else could do. And it's other people who saying they don't respect it at all. I'm probably somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Probably somewhere right in the middle, because the opponent that he had to face, I just don't know. I just don't know about that. It's just like they went against Brooklyn with just KD, if we're being honest. They went against Atlanta Hawks and Trae Young went down after they went up 2-1. It's just like, I don't know. It's like it's hard to give him all the credit because, like y'all said, Drew Holiday, world-class defender. You got Chris Mid playing the Kyrie role. He dropping 40 in the finals. Like if it's okay that he dropped 30 or hit a game win against the Miami Heat in the first round, but if he doing it in the finals, those big shots that he making. So I think I had Giannis at 10, top 10 players in the league. He probably in the top 5. Probably have him at 4 or 5. I can't have him above Bron. I can't have him above KD, or I can't have him above Luka.
Yeah.
I think all those players in that role would have done the same thing. So that's all I'll say about the Bucks.
That's fair. I think to y'all point too. I did a little digging. First 2 games for Chris Mid averaged 26 and 6. The last 4, he was able to average 26, 6 and 5 on better shooting percentage from 3, better shooting percentage from the field. Drew Holiday averaged 13, 6 and 8. Finished the last 4 games averaging 8, 18, 6, and 10. Again, better shooting from the field, better shooting from three, better shooting from the free throw line. So those guys, and I think throughout Milwaukee's run, they've faced adversity other than Miami series. They faced adversity, and it's not like in each situation. It's like you said, Ray. It's not like necessarily the adversity is like, oh, this is the craziest thing we've ever seen someone face. But for them, they're in a situation that they in a tight spot.
Mm-hmm.
The Buck versus Brooklyn, y'all down in the series, and it's basically KD and half of one of the others.
Mm-hmm.
All down, pressure's on, and y'all figure it out. Versus the Hawks, y'all down the series. It's not even looking that great, even when Trae Young go down.
Mm-hmm. 2-2.
Y'all figure it out. Versus the Suns, y'all go down 0-2. You sweep them the rest of the way. So I think going forward, I think this is gonna do something similar to what we saw with the Raptors the season after they won their championship. Even though Kawhi left, they had a certain mental attitude, conviction that they played with that helped them get through a lot of things where you be like, I don't know, like you look at them on paper, you just look at them like, I don't know why they in this game. I don't know why they won this game. They're gonna be I think going forward, they're gonna be in a lot of situations like that. And then if Giannis continues to go through more developments in his game with being able to add different things that he can maybe make a mid-range to not being automatic, but to where it's close to that. And if I don't know, if three ball ever becomes something that's like, what, 35%? I think the best case scenario. Then who knows? But I think they're gonna definitely be a top team going forward just because they won this. They was able to get through each of those stretches. And shout out to Mike Budenholzer, because I said that boy gonna get fired if they don't win the chip, and he won it. So shout out to you, Coach, for securing the bag. Shout out to you.
Secured the bag.
He also made the adjustments.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It took him. It
That was a
always
good
took him a
point,
couple
too.
games, but he did it.
It's important, man. If you don't make that
It
adjustment,
took him a
you don't lose.
That was a good point with the little Toronto thing, because they did play above above what we all thought they was gonna play because of winning the ring. So Milwaukee be in the same position of playing outside their bodies next year.
And then Chris Beard and Drew Holiday got themselves some gold medals.
That too.
Drew Holiday got himself a gold medal. I don't remember saying Chris Beard up there. No disrespect. He got him a championship.
For real.
He earned the championship for sure.
Drew Holiday came out balling.
Yeah.
That boy Drew, man.
They said most underrated guard in the league.
It's all the little stuff Drew do, man. He can't score crazy well, although he can score.
I don't like that, Joe.
Bro, physical.
That's what they tell me, man. They tell me the most underrated guard in the league.
I wouldn't say that.
Some could say he's overrated.
I would say he's right where he's supposed to be.
That's why he's right where he's supposed to be. Because I don't think he's the most underrated, because I think a lot of people respect Drew Holiday. So
you gotta put some respect on, bro. Damn.
If KD say he the best defender in the league, it means that's the best scorer in the league. Let's get to Phoenix.
Phoenix had a great run. Beat the hobbled Lakers.
Keep going.
The Denver Nuggets.
The hobbled.
Hobbled.
All right, look, they didn't have Jamal Murray, but they broke them off nonetheless. Didn't win a game.
You're right.
Beat the hobbled Clippers. And unfortunately, the magical run came up short versus Milwaukee Bucks.
Magical run.
It was a magical run. It was a lot of things.
It was magic, all right.
People was playing great.
Dark magic. What the hell?
What the hell? Voodoo, nigga. That shit great.
Man.
I'm gonna point to one stat that I think If I'm gonna point to a reason why they lost, I'm gonna point to this stat. Games 1 and 2, Mikal Bridges averaged 20 points in the first 2 games. Had 14 game 1, 27 game 2. Splits is great.
Can't count on that.
The rest of the series, he averaged 8 points. Still great splits, but he only averaged 8 points, playing 30 minutes a game, 60% from the field, 6% from the field, 50% from 3. But again, only getting 8 points a night. And I think what happened in that series, I noticed in the first couple games, it was reminding me of what was going on with Denver. Because Mikal Bridges, that was the series, I don't know if y'all remember, he was averaging the best that he did throughout the whole playoffs. I think other series he averaged maybe close to 10 points a night. That series he was probably closer to 15, 20. Because he was hitting them off a bunch of different cuts. They was leaving them in the corners for threes. And in the first couple games,
Plus 2 threes. A lot.
First couple games, the Bucks was doing just that. And like we mentioned, Bud made the adjustment. He made it harder for them boys. He also switched Drew Holiday on to Chris Paul, cut the head off the snake because Chris Paul was
Go to Chris Paul.
he was averaging 27 and almost 9 assists the first games.
Point
The rest
God.
of the series, he averaged 19 and 8.
Oh,
So taking him from being otherworldly to making him manageable. And then all
Drew Holiday was able to take 10 points and an assist away from him. That's crazy.
And talk about the turnovers.
That's crazy.
them turnovers was rare.
Wasn't Chris Paul like?
This is the first time in his career Chris Paul had 5 turnovers in 3 straight games. I'm like, what? That's crazy that he ain't never had 5 turnovers in 3 straight games. So crazy. Good
That's
job.
Drew Holiday for you.
Yeah.
So I think basically the adjustments that the Bucks made and nobody getting hurt was the difference. That was the difference in the series. No disrespect to the Suns. The Suns, they play great basketball, man. They play great basketball. They make sure that you have to beat them. They make sure that you have to beat them. And that's what the Bucks did.
Yes, they did. Jimmy?
Get it out now.
I don't want to feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but also said it best. They had I'm gonna say magical run. I ain't gonna say dark magic. They had a magical run. I mean, a lot of both time champions say you got to be lucky to win the championship. You gotta have some luck, and they had a whole.
If you
lot
saying they went to the witch doctor, that's what you're trying to say.
I'm just saying they had a whole lot of luck. Also, I ain't trying
Put
to
in a couple orders.
They had a whole lot of luck. Couple guys went down that they didn't have to face. But like also said, they don't usually beat themselves. So I mean, good coaching. Chris Paul is a great leader. Like I said before, they're young. You never know. Maybe somebody have a breakout year that we didn't see coming. But that was a really, really, I don't want to say lucky, but blessed road to the finals with a lot of superstars going down that they didn't have to see. Yeah, I mean, the West got retooled. I don't think none of us think, they going back, right?
I would not put them back.
I don't want to say like, we
finals.
talk about Phoenix because what I'm saying, going to the finals is something, what I'm saying, but the West gonna be real tough. So I feel like that was a moment, you can't miss your moment. You can't miss it. So it's gonna be real hard for them to get back with the team they have now. And that's it. Good coach. I like Monty. I love my boy Mr. Jones in that front office. But not with the team, no. They're not getting back. So they missed their moment. Good team though. Good team. young.
Jim, what do you think needs to happen for them to get back?
The best or second best player has to get hurt in every round that they go in. That's the only way they get back.
Nothing.
If they go against a healthy team, they're going to lose.
So no internal development. We don't expect to happen.
Nah, like it had to be like a huge jump, like Aiden, you know what I'm saying, get a three. Right. He get a fade, get a three, D-Book.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? He come back and
get some defense.
Get some defense. Probably grow an inch. I don't know. It gotta be something crazy. He come back. Hey, also he come back 6'9", 250 like Braun. Then we talking about something.
Tell me what you was eating this summer, boy.
I don't see it though. West is tough, man. And like Red said, you can't bank on, you know what I'm saying, great players getting injured on the road to your success. So I just can't see it.
Lee, you got something?
I only really got 2 points, man. Chris Paul, welcome to Charles Barkley's side of things. Cause you're done. You missed the beat. Shit crazy. It is what it is, man. It's how the cookie crumble, man. We watching the GOAT. We watching not even the GOAT. We watching the point guard, man, go down. You feel?
Let's not call him that, huh?
A point guard? You can't call him a point guard?
We can't call him we can't call him, man, the god of something. He ain't won no title.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, the points civilian? I don't know.
Savant.
A point guard. How about that?
Yeah, I guess their lead guard. What the fuck?
Just fall in line, man.
That's crazy.
I hit him with one of them 2K nicknames, the General, the Admiral.
Yeah.
The State Farm.
Cliff.
That too. But yeah, welcome to Charles Barkley, Chris Paul, and Devin Booker. You a bigger man than me, because I don't know how you rode in that plane with Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton. I'd have been ready to snuff one of them guys. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Not even gonna say I ain't look, man, because I know I have a lot of Drew Holiday.
That ain't mean, guys.
Yeah, they had them a nice series. Nobody even argued.
No, yeah, it wasn't like shit.
I know Devin Booker got an ego, and I know Drew Holiday probably had to drop a little joke or something every now and then. And that shit would have just been eating me alive.
Think about Drew Holiday and Chris Mid.
Yeah, they not them guys.
Talk about
if I'm being honest,
if they drop a joke, drop one of them jokes.
Devin Booker do have an ego though, so he could feel somebody way on that plane. But I know Drew Holiday like, hey, gotcha. Like I know Drew Holiday not that guy.
I know Kevin Durant better than that guy. He probably will.
Kevin Durant, he could have brought it up.
Like, and I
could have definitely brought it up.
But
KD
is what it is.
I mean, they all lost to Chris Mid and Drew Holiday though, so.
He was one of the guys. He was one of the guys. I got beat.
Yeah, that's it, man. I ain't really got too much, man. Chris Paul, you blew the bag, and
damn.
See, I don't think he blew the bag. I think we all got wrapped up in what they was doing in the Western Conference. And
they did go up too old.
It was their best chance.
And I also thought Giannis wasn't gonna come back and be Giannis, of course.
Nah.
But if you go against trash or you go against mediocre teams, and then once you get to that final stage and you're going against a real contender, it's gonna show. It's gonna show when it's time to make those adjustments. It's gonna show in the closing moments, like, okay, so who's really like that? Who really got that close in them? Because we've been talking about Devin Booker, we've been talking about Chris Paul, we've been talking about Aiden for the last 2 months. And when it came down to the last 5 minutes of those last 4 games, none of them was to be found. Devin Booker was going crazy all the way up until the closing moments of those games. Because it's another thing to make those game-winning shots. That's why I said, like, you got to respect Chris Middleton because he was making game-winning shots. He was going back and forth with Devin Booker, who everybody respects as a great scorer, but everybody talks about Chris Middleton and say Chris Middleton not like that. So you got that whole mental thing going on in your head, going against Devin Booker, and you got Giannis. You trying to make sure Giannis get his first ring too, because you don't want him to be like, I don't got enough help. I don't got enough help. So it's just like Phoenix. I know they glad they got I know we say Monty Williams is a great coach. He didn't make the proper adjustments in the finals.
No, we didn't.
Because he never had to. Like AD going down to game 4, they don't know if their adjustments even work because AD gone. We don't know if them sweeping Denver even helped them because they never had to make adjustments. Then Kawhi going down. If you never had to make adjustments until we get to the finals, you're not gonna know which adjustments work. So that's why, like when Giannis then went against the Nets, they made several adjustments. Several. Then they went against the Hawks, they saw how they could play without Giannis. More adjustments. So that's why I feel like the Bucks was more prepared in the finals. More prepared.
You know what?
I said the Bucks was more prepared in the finals than the Phoenix Suns.
Your wife, I had a little hiccup.
Just a little bit.
But you got a point, bro. Like I ain't even gonna act like you feel me. I don't. The adjustment part is big, bro, because I do feel like once you see a man getting cooked, Monty, you gotta switch it, brother. Like you gotta not even just switch it, but you gotta figure out something different, man. Like I like it. He was getting booked on. You feel me? Like even if you like,
I don't think they hit a man though. Because he was killing Crowder too.
That's the
it was
problem.
crazy. I'm throwing waves at him. I ain't even saying they got a man, but I'm throwing different men at him. I don't even like it. Ain't even like because at that point, if the guy that I have on him can't stop, the best option can't stop. Now I'm just all right. Well, let's see what will work. Maybe I got to put a smaller guy that take the ball off his like that could steal the ball from him a little bit more, something like that. Like it's just certain things I didn't see like him try. Like you up 2-0. I ain't gonna hold you, Reg. I feel you on it. Didn't like it. Man, look, man, you up, man. I just like if you up and you lose, you sell the bag. I just can't. I really can't. It's like I don't know, man. I can't let that go, brother. Like I just. It's
But
in my
if
crowd,
you up 2-0, then the other team definitely made adjustments, and you didn't. So
yeah, but it's like you got one of the supposedly one of the greatest thinkers of all time at point, and then Monty Williams is a solid coach. I mean, y'all couldn't come up with anything, nothing.
It's just how they was guarding Giannis that I was discussing. They was giving that man baseline every time. I just think that's stupid.
Yeah, they didn't double him enough for me either. Like it was always like, what 80 gonna do?
That'll probably be the
answer.
answer. Send the double.
I'm doubling right off PJ Tucker. No kidding.
You can't just expect one man to stop a great player like that. Like that's really unfair to that guy, man.
Mm-hmm. A rookie for his second year in the league.
Right, second year. First time in the finals. Like, what are we doing, man? First time in the playoffs. And then go to the finals. Like, what? What you want me to do?
Hey, look, he did it to that point. He did enough.
But like Red said, you didn't see anything like Giannis your whole playoff run. Like, what's name went down? Kawhi went down. AD went down. Brown went down. Like, you didn't see nothing consistently. 6 games? You didn't see nothing like Giannis. So you can't just be like, oh, well, it worked then. Like, no, it didn't. Cause like how y'all said, like, he didn't have to see AD all series or Jamal or Kawhi. Like, you didn't have to see that.
He saw Jokic. And
Jokic, right?
But Jokic different beast than Giannis.
Yeah, Jokic was bugging him.
He was killing him. He just didn't have no help.
Yeah.
That's true, too.
Michael Porter Jr. was a no-show that whole series.
Hey, man.
You dropping 30, 10, and 10. It's hard to say, like, man, what you
I
want?
don't know what Michael
Getting
Porter.
swept 30, 10,
I don't know if he's good or bad yet.
Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
I don't know if he good
I think
or bad.
I think
yet.
they said he had a back issue during that series.
Let me tell you something also. If he got
Same
a
back issue that the
back
reason why he
issue,
fell in the draft, by the way.
that's not
That ain't a
good.
good sign.
That's even worse than not performing. Because that back injury do not lead. I got you.
I did not.
Nah, bad back is a bad back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That ain't
Bad
turning into
back
a
is a
good back
bad
anytime
back.
soon.
You cannot replace your back.
That's crazy.
All right,
Hold
go,
on.
guys. Your backbone connected to your hip bone.
You so
Look
stupid.
at that.
No, for real though. They're not replacing him.
That's crazy. Yeah, damn. All right,
No,
well,
but
Get a
this,
new leg though.
this is it for Chris Paul though.
yeah, he's done.
This
He
is it.
signed back to this team for how many years? 4? What that extension say?
He has a 3 year. Let me check.
Oh, he's done.
It's three,
One.
it's three, but it's one already on there, so it's 4. Oh.
He's
One,
done.
Yeah.
one,
I was
two,
so
three.
confused. I was like, why did they sign him for 3 years?
I guess
1, 2, 3.
It's
Charles
for 30. I think it's 30 million.
1, 2, 3 Charles Barkley.
Maybe it's 40. Hold on.
That's disrespectful. Not
That's
Charles.
so mean, man.
I'm
That's
sorry.
so mean.
Oh,
Yeah,
he probably
He
gonna
got
be.
good commercials.
He probably gonna be. This was their best chance,
Oh, for sure.
Ain't he 36?
assuming that nobody gonna get
He
hurt.
gonna be.
He gonna
He
be
gonna be.
39, 38. Yep.
Nah, not 6 feet.
Best
Come on, man.
chance.
Not 6 feet. He gonna
He's
be.
still
Yeah,
gonna
he
have
probably.
he's still gonna have his brain.
I always got that
Right.
up here.
Right. You need to go ahead.
120 million. It's a 4-year, 120.
God,
120?
Jesus.
So 30 million a year.
Who the owner of Phoenix?
What?
30 million.
120 million to be
This
a big
year-
brother.
This year and next year, I don't see 30 million as being crazy. I don't know what he's gonna be like when he's 40 years old. I don't know what. Maybe he Tom Brady like that. Peyton Manning.
The GOAT.
Wayne says.
You talking about people who want
Old
Super
quarterbacks who somehow managed to keep going.
You talking about 2 GOATs? Not a chance.
Hey,
You gotta be talking about Phillip Rivers or something. Because you ain't talking about champions. What the hell?
Yeah, man. Phil. Yeah,
Talking
big
about
Phil,
Tom
man.
Brady.
Yeah,
when was Phillip Rivers ever top 5 though? At his position.
I'm sure he had top 5 seasons. We tweaking. What are we talking about?
I mean,
I was gonna say, I
had
feel
to
like
be
Phillip
nice,
Rivers probably
right?
had one. Like he
Y'all
probably
don't
had
want to think
one.
about that too hard. Y'all gonna be disappointed by the answer.
He was nice. He had to be
Phillip
nice.
Rivers?
How long he was in San Diego? Like,
Top 5.
For like at least 10 years.
I mean, they not keep
Top
saying
5?
his contract.
Or top
also.
10?
Now he has some
Top 10 easy though. Top 10 easy. And as the numbs now also I said that the numbs let's say top 5. But I probably would.
Who you talking about? Phillip Rivers?
Philly
Yeah.
Field.
Hey, look, man, Phillip
Mr.
Rivers not that good, but Chris Paul not that good. That's the point.
Chris Paul top 5 his position.
Not right now.
Yes, he is.
No, he not.
The ranking again.
Yeah, we can do it. He kicked out of mine.
You know me.
Sorry.
Who he counting his point guards too?
Point
I'm
guard.
counting Trey Young who took his spot.
Do Luka?
We ain't
and
talking about
James
Luka.
count?
We ain't talking about Luka, James Harden, or Brian.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
He lost his spot though, so it just had quick crumbles.
He's
You got
done.
Steph, Dame, Trey.
Kyrie Irving.
Wardell.
Nah, he said Steph.
Kyrie Irving. What we doing?
He trying to think about it. Ain't shit to think about.
Oh, you already know
I got
about Kyrie
Kyrie
Irving. You know about Kyrie Irving also.
I got
Kyrie.
Kyrie and Chris.
I got Kyrie and Russ.
Yeah, Kyrie and
right.
Russell Westbrook.
That's the end of that.
This past year, from top to bottom, I would say Chris Paul.
Hey, let's get out that Chris
Oh,
Paul.
Russ. Shout out to Brody. That's my guy.
He
Not a
crazy.
chance.
I'm not crazy. Not crazy. Woo. That boy Russ be doing some weird things sometimes. I like
Not a chance.
What was Chris Paul just doing?
he helped his team get to the finals. Go 6 games.
Let's not forget what we said though. That
Well, he
role
did-
was mighty easy.
He did nothing against the Lakers. Remember, because y'all was saying that he was hurt. He did
All I'm gonna
nothing.
say is,
He did nothing to get out
Yeah.
that first round.
Hey, look, the alleged
Yeah.
injury was fresh.
Come on,
get
man.
Russ DeAndre Ayton too, and it might have been busting in the playoffs, especially in the East.
Hey, look, he had Brad.
That was it. And Brad, hey, look, man, whatever, bro.
Bradley
We gonna
Beal
see
ain't
this
too
shit.
far away from Devin Booker. If you got Devin Booker high,
What? We gonna
they
see
not
this
too
shit.
far
Don't
away.
trip. We gonna see this shit. That boy staying in Washington. He got Kyle Kuzma as his running mate. We gonna see.
You can tell
You
where
can't
his
tell if
mind
he's
is.
serious or not.
You can tell where his mind is, man. He's trying to score every day.
What the hell? Like, come on, man. Like,
Cuz don't care about winning also.
It's y'all fault. Y'all got to start respecting that shit. Just because he averaging 30. Like, yeah, good score, but are you a winner, though? Do you actually
Nah,
like
for
basketball?
real. For real.
They won when John Wall was there. They got
I'm saying they won. I'm saying they won.
one with John, and they
If
They
you
won
wasn't
with
a
John Wall.
losing team.
If you
They
ain't-
wasn't
if
like a
you-
losing franchise.
We just look. We count winning as different. I feel like if you never make it to Eastern Conference Finals or Western Conference Finals, you ain't do no winning on that team.
They
It's
didn't say
not.
they was losers either.
Oh, I can say they was losers.
They was losing.
I can say Brad Beal is a loser.
They was
I
doing
mean,
a
because I
whole
can say
lot
John,
of losing also.
I
Like
can say
Kyle
John Wall's a
Lowry
loser.
and DeMar DeRozan, they did a lot of winning in Toronto. Plenty of winning. They went to a couple Eastern Conference Finals. You got to respect that. Like the Boston Celtics, they went to a couple Eastern Conference Finals. But if you never go to the Eastern Conference Finals, even the Atlanta Hawks just went to the Eastern Conference Finals. What are we talking about? You got to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. You losing to Boston? We can't respect it, man. Sorry.
Lost to Boston with IT.
So I tell you.
Exactly.
1 year. I think they lost
Exactly.
that 1
You
year
talking
when
about that man that's out the league?
huh?
You talking about that man that can't get a job?
After the injury.
He just dropped 81 in the Drew League.
Oh, he's healthy.
True.
He's good.
Oh, he feeling good now. I don't know. Yeah. I heard what you call it? Skipping ahead. Might be coming back to Boston for a little reunion.
Yeah.
He'll be an idiot. I know he
like
got
to
a
see it for
job,
the
but
drama.
all jobs ain't good jobs. I don't know if everybody knows that.
All jobs ain't good jobs. Y'all remember that one. Save y'all some money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't feeling that shit also.
Where we rate this championship, man? Where we rate this championship? Looking back,
Ranking or rating?
This was the moment. This was that moment championship for Chris Paul and Giannis, and Giannis went to go get it. I mean, it's a championship, so it can't be no lower. I'm gonna give you a grade. It can't be no lower than a B because it's a championship, and that matters. But
yeah.
I mean B. You know, I don't know how y'all used to get grade in school. So
B.
I'm gonna do how we used to get grade in school with the
Let's
love.
just do it out of 10. And are we comparing it to other championships?
No, we can't do that because
we have to be. Because if we just saying it's a title, that's just what we said. Just everybody got a title.
Looking back over the last 15 years, I'm about to go back over the last 15 years. We got Suns, Bucks, Lakers, Miami. That's last year. Golden State, Toronto. This is a hobbled Golden State, by the way.
I often say it may be tougher than that one, but
Golden State, Cleveland with KD.
Shit.
Golden State, Cleveland. This might also been with KD.
It ain't been a tough one since 2016.
Golden State, Cleveland. All things equal. Golden State, Cleveland.
Oh, so you say Golden State,
Okay,
Cleveland one more time?
4 years in a row, big dog. 4 years in a row. San
Who
Antonio,
was on those
Miami.
teams?
San Antonio, Miami. San Antonio, Miami. Dallas, Miami. And we have Lakers, Boston. Lakers, Magic. Lakers, Boston.
Lakers had to beat the Magic, right?
Spurs versus the Cavs. And then Dallas versus the Heat. And the year before that is the Spurs versus the Pistons.
This is the hardest title this was the weakest title. My fault. Trash. Weakest title since 2019. Toronto beating Golden State.
I agree with
You want
that.
me to give it a grade,
I gave it that.
or you want me to give it out of 10?
I think that's a fair assessment. Although I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah, this got to be the weakest since that one though. Like that's easy.
These last three ain't been all that.
Hell no. It actually
You right
hasn't
about
been.
that?
No. It actually hasn't been good since 2016. I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm. I do kind of, if
We
I'm being
know the
honest, though.
winner every single season, besides 2016.
You got a point.
2019,
But if
you
I'm being
didn't
honest,
know.
though, I think that Lakers joint is
2019,
kind of
when we
big.
saw Klay Thompson go down, I think we all knew it was over.
KD got hurt too.
No, I think
I remember that was
Klay
back to
Thompson
back.
last. Klay Thompson was last.
Because KD came back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
That first quarter.
Towards Achilles.
And popped
And we
it.
like, you
I'm
know,
like, hold
then we
on.
looking at the series, like they still got a chance. Then Clay went down. It's like, oh man, that's a wrap.
Ooh. So
I didn't. That's still dope.
That boy Clay been out for.
it was a good game. Steph Curry just missed the game-winning three at the end. It was a great game.
Oh, so Clay ain't seen the court since that playoffs. Shit
You
crazy.
hear me? It's been a minute.
Shit crazy.
Shout out Klay Thompson, man, my favorite Warrior.
That
He
boy
got to
missed
be a
2
little
years.
bit. He got to be a little bit different when he come back, right?
He ain't gonna be exactly the same. Not initially. He gonna still shoot that mother.
That jumper gonna be wet. I ain't arguing the jumper. I'm damn not arguing the defense. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it's gonna be his movement.
Yeah, that lateral press is gonna be tough.
You need to just chill, man.
Was it one leg Achilles, one leg ACL, or was it the same leg?
I don't remember.
I don't know either.
So that's tough.
Can't be, right? I feel like we would
I'm
have
saying.
known that.
It can't be both legs, bro.
Nah, but 2017 finals cheating, 2018 finals cheating. 2019 against Toronto, that could have been cheating too if they was healthy.
Most definitely. Most definitely would have been cheating.
And then
I think
last
they
year,
was different legs.
God damn.
He tore his
Still,
Achilles. I think he tore his Achilles in his right leg. He tore his ACL in his left.
shit. Legs ain't no more good. Shit.
you just need to make sure. I'm sure his doctors already told him this. They probably told him before he tore his ACL. He need to just make sure he's not putting too much pressure on himself.
Chill.
Stop playing with bums.
Take your time.
Don't rush yourself back. Yeah,
Come back saying I'm the best shooter in the world. Just chill, man.
chill, bro. Yeah, all right.
Well, we all know Klay Thompson, man.
No, I hope this torn ACL got him like, okay, maybe I do need to chill.
Chill.
Just a little.
Actually, the Achilles was the second injury. He tore his ACL in the final. The Achilles was during rehab.
That's worse.
I mean, that's terrible.
That's
That's really terrible.
That's worse. I mean, shit, KD came back. Everybody saying he's the best player in the league. So
He different, guys. He different, guys.
what's the
he
difference?
He different. He longer, bigger.
He's 7 feet with a jump shot.
I think he got less weight on him, on his frame.
Klay Thompson don't even got to dribble, man.
It's very possible. This is also very.
Klay Thompson got
It
a
was a lot less.
key
That
in
boy
on the
jogging up and
opposing.
down.
No, he
Klay
don't.
Thompson's job is to guard James Harden. He got to guard those kind of guys.
You don't got to do that no more.
No, he not. Andrew Wiggins gonna do
You
that
gotta
till
make
broke
that
it right.
adjustment.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't trying to win.
You can't. That Klay is gone.
Yeah.
That's what you not. That's what you not.
I
It's done. When you
I
an
understand
all-world
that.
defender and you tear Achilles and torn ACL, you're not going to be an all-world defender again.
You gonna maybe be a good defender,
defender.
maybe.
Serviceable. Maybe a second-team defense, but nah, not no more first teams. He's done with that. He can't. He don't need to be guarding James Harden either. They need to have him on somebody else in the corner.
You're gonna have both your.
Not saying that he can't guard him. I'm just saying you don't want to. You don't want.
No, you don't got the main assignment no more.
You would rather have him on the court.
Take your time, big dog. Take your time. You ain't got to rush back.
Yeah, I hear y'all. I hear you. Just saying.
All right.
They gonna put a lot on his shoulders.
It's Klay, man. Get Wilson.
So, moving along to the draft, we get hit We can start with Golden State. First pick, Cade Cunningham. Second pick, Jalen Green. Pick, what's bro name?
Jalen Green.
Mobley. I can't remember his first name because he got
Evan Mobley.
Evan. There we go. Brother Isaac. First three picks, his brother's name is Isaac. I know this because I know this. I don't know. First three picks. Warriors had 2 picks in the draft. I'll, segue. We're gonna start off with it. I really liked that the Warriors kept those picks, and specifically that they kept those picks and made the picks that they did. They got Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, 7th pick, 14th pick, respectively. I think both them dudes can play. Off the bench, 15 minutes. I think they could play.
That ain't what you need, though.
You need somebody who can play.
I mean, we don't want Moses to be like the guy they like banking on to, you know what I'm saying, go to the finals. Like he shouldn't be like.
This just filling out your rotation.
How they gonna get to the finals?
Oh, it's gonna be on the three. It's gonna be on the trio. It's really gonna be on Clay. That's who it's really on.
Oh, see, that's why you can't do that then.
That's what I was talking about.
Damn, no,
Too much early
on.
on.
And then you got James Wiseman for
one of them, Jim.
Whatever.
Both of them will have
Klay
to come
Thompson
out.
and James Wiseman. That's what it's on. That's what it's on. Duo.
Hey, Thompson, the second year guy.
It's on Draymond Green. Draymond Green come out there like he was doing.
It's on Stephen Curry.
No, you know.
No, we know what Stephen will give us.
No. Yeah, no. Yeah, get to the playoffs. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
If Steph gets averaging 32 again, it's gonna be because of Draymond and Clay. They didn't make it to that playoff.
They getting Klay Thompson back.
Is it?
They getting. I ain't gonna go too far ahead with free agency, but I like these young guys.
Too far ahead in free agency.
I'm just trying to keep this topic separate. I ain't saying they got crazy. Okay. I'm just trying to keep the topic separate. But I think between free agency and the draft, I think that the decisions they made helped to fill out their rotation. Obviously, these young guys also got a future. The Kuminga specifically, they got him at the 7th pick. In the start of the year, he was considered top 3. When it started the draft prep, when the season started, the G League, is it the G League? G League first rolled around. He was being considered for top 3, maybe number 1 pick. I don't remember why he dropped. I think it was something that had to do with decision making? ?
Better players. They got people playing.
His teammate Jalen Green went 2nd, but
there you have it.
Because he's the real
talented.
buck.
Saw some summer league how he was moving. I see why he's very talented. Saw some of the stuff too. I can again see why that man is very talented. Moses Moody seemed like he's a half decently smart kid. You also got Jordan Poole returning.
The others also the others. I don't know if y'all remember, but I had a bet with our resident Warriors fan. Well, Warriors fan.
Oh.
Yeah, Jordan. He's our supposed Warriors fan or whatever, that they weren't going to make the playoffs. And I was the winner of that bet. Because of the other. Steph Curry is going to drop 30. I'm not arguing that. The scoring ain't the problem. It's the other shit. It's the passing. It's the defense. It's the coaching. It's Golden State. Nah, but for real, I think it just gotta. They just need some diversity, bro. Like it's all buck shit. Like I understand, like that shit cool. It definitely changed the league, but who else is going? Like Draymond Green is the passer, but I mean, he's supposedly the defender, but I mean, he be getting booked on, and he can't really score like that. You need Klay Thompson to come back and be 20 points per game. And I know y'all saying that he's not supposed to guard the lead guard, but at least guard the second guard coming off an Achilles and the ACL. I mean, I could be a hater. I'm just saying. It's not looking good.
Look, bro, I'd rather have Jonathan Kuminga than Juan Toscano Anderson. No disrespect to you, Juan. I'd rather have Moses Moody than Damian Lee. No disrespect to you, Damian.
Ain't both of these players still on
Would
the
you?
team?
I would say, yeah, they said that.
These were the
And would
others
you?
we was referring to during the year.
How you know these still ain't gonna be the others?
Because they got other guys.
How you know Moses Moody and them gonna be special though?
Anything bro gonna be special. I'm saying he can give me 15 minutes.
Of what?
Damian Lee gave you 15 minutes.
I was saying shit. And
Hey, look,
he
we saw them
related to
15
him.
minutes. I'm looking for a different one.
That's crazy. Look, man, the Warriors in trouble if they keeping them picks. All I'll say. They're
I
not
thought
going
the goal
nowhere.
was to trade that shit.
Who drafted y'all? I like the Warriors draft. Y'all don't agree with me. I see. Who did y'all like? What did y'all like in terms of what they did? Going through the draft order. Let me see. Like I
The
said,
Houston Rockets.
so you like the Houston Rockets? They got a couple guys.
Jalen Green.
Goon. They got some names. Hold on.
Josh Christopher. Jalen Green. Some
Mhm.
real buckaroos.
Them $2. I like the
And KJ Martin is. I think he could. I think he's growing. I'll say that. But that
Ain't part of the
had
draft
nothing to do with
this
the
year, but I hear you in terms of
Yeah, that had
becoming
nothing to do with the
new
draft. I don't got shit to do with the draft. But I think in terms of adding to the team, I think he's going to be the defender, and I think they're going to work towards Jalen Green and they still got John Wall. Well, John Wall being
They
the
still
star,
got what's his name?
and Christian Woods too. So I mean, I
What's
don't
bro
know.
name?
I just like the
From
rooks.
Cleveland last year, he could score.
Evan Mobley.
From USC too. He from USC.
Oh, Kevin Porter Jr.
Jr.
But it's just with me, I think they got a lot of ISO bucks.
Yeah.
Kevin Porter Jr., Jalen Green, John Wall, Josh Christopher, like
Damn, they still
passing
got
that,
John Wall.
Yes, they
who
do.
passing that peel.
What does that mean?
I just forgot about. Well, I didn't forget about John Wall. I just forgot.
Nah, you did. It's okay.
No disrespect though.
Nah, not at all. Certain people
But
who is in the league, your injury status / the team you on, you can be forgotten for a little bit. It's okay. For the best of them.
I like y'all know I'm really high on Scotty Barnes. I really like Toronto picking him ahead of damn, what's his name?
Jalen Suggs.
Yeah. I feel like
He had a nice day, Jimbo. He had a nice day.
I feel like he can do so much on the basketball court. He bring energy. He talk on the defensive end. I really like Scotty. I feel like that's gonna be I don't want to say steal of the job because
I think he also from Florida State, like our guy Patrick Williams.
that's
No
no
respect for Jimbo.
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there though. That's neither here nor there. We don't have to bring that up. But yeah.
Scotty you don't like Pat?
I mean, he got the fresh cut. Maybe he gonna change his game. He don't got the little high top number.
Fresh cut.
You know it's bad. You ask somebody how you feel about him, talking about, you know, he got a fresh cut.
That's messed up.
Hey, so he got the cut. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He might be nice. Though. I don't know.
He ain't feeling, bro.
I just know about Scotty Barnes. That's all.
We gonna see.
Scotty Barnes tough though. He got some real He got some real defense. Like I saw some. It was just for me like
he got in between games. I think I was more impressed with that than anything.
He tough, bro. He
floaters.
Tough. Yeah, like
he get in the lane to make
left hook, right hook. Like he got that. Like that's nice. That's actually nice. He ain't gonna fuck. He not gonna fuck himself up. I feel like he just got to get better. Like I like that about him. He not gonna fuck himself. If anything, he gonna be locked down.
Went to a good organization too. Masai Ujiri just signed an extension over there too.
I like what Toronto did in the draft. I like what
going through the top 15 picks: Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Suggs to the Magic, to the Thunder, Josh Giddey. That was the 6'8" point guard from Australia. I think he like 18, 19. Like I said, with the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga at 7. The Magic got Jalen Suggs at 5 and also got at 8 Franz Wagner from Michigan. 9, the Kings got Davion Mitchell. 10, the Pelicans got Xavier Williams from Stanford. Hornets get James Bouknight.
Zaire Williams.
Zaire.
Zaire Williams. 12, Spurs get Josh Primo. Pacers at 13 get Chris Duarte. 14, the Warriors get Moses Moody. 15, the Wizards get Corey Kispert.
Yes.
So
From Gonzaga. Also,
I think we need to watch.
Rockets also picked up those two European prospects. Prince Sengun.
I saw his game the other day.
Usman Garuba.
He gave me real poor man Sabonis vibes.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And Hawks got Jalen Johnson, former potential lottery pick early in the season with Duke before he left the program in shame. He had a good Summer League game 1 debut. Anybody
Shame.
sticks out? Not particularly. The Nets got Cameron Thompson, who got a lot of buzz because dude can score from LSU.
Not rocking. I got a solid 2 that I really rock with, and I got a lot that I don't like.
Who is that?
It's a lot of that going on, boy.
Nah, but of course, Jalen Green and Cade Cunningham, of course, standouts. But my question is, what is the Orlando Magic doing?
Orlando confused me because they picked Jalen Suggs when they got 2 other point guards on their team, with Markelle coming back off injury and Cole Anthony, who showed them a little something closer to the end of the year. So that was a little bit interesting that they picked another point guard / guard. One of the comps I heard for Jalen Suggs is Drew Holiday. So Drew Holiday can play the 2. So I guess maybe they thinking combo. He can play combo with them, I guess.
I was gonna say, I feel like with Jalen Suggs,
although I don't know if I saw that myself, but
they're looking at him being like more of the in-between guy, because Cole Anthony is the scorer. And I feel like Markelle Fultz is more so the
Anthony the scorer.
yeah, that's his game. That's
no, we're not laughing at you. We're not laughing at you.
No, I hear you. I hear what y'all saying. But that's Orlando.
I would also say this. Somebody mentioned this when I was looking at a couple draft things. They said they think it's a mistake to not draft somebody you think gonna be really good if you got something on your team that's not for certain, which I agree with. Like if you got, let's say, Minnesota Timberwolves, you got Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn on your team, you gonna not draft Steph Curry? We see how that went.
Oh no, that was.
That was say draft.
Yeah, they chose Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn over Steph Curry. They had
there you go
before and chose.
My fault.
No, they're still jackasses for that. Though.
Two bites at the apple. I'm gonna go to another one. I'm gonna go old school.
That was so
Portland,
stupid that you didn't believe that happened.
I'm gonna go old school. If you Portland, you gonna not draft Michael Jordan because you got Clyde Drexler? Cost you a chip.
Cost you a couple chips.
Indeed.
6 of them bitches to be exact.
Shout out Port.
I don't know if Jalen Suggs that kind of guy though.
He would have had his
draft KD because you got Nicholas Batum or Brandon.
I don't know if he's that. That's my only thing with the Jalen Suggs. I like Jalen Suggs as a player. I just don't know if he's that kind of player for them. Like as far as like,
agree with that. I don't know if he's that good.
You feel me?
Like
I would have.
If franchise changer. I don't know if he's that
me being me, I'd have went Scotty Barnes and I'd paired him with Jonathan Isaac, and we gonna have this depth of defense.
I heard they wanted to pick Scotty Barnes, but the
Raptors picked before that though.
The pick.
Oh damn, he did get picked for that. Yeah, damn.
Josh Giddey at 5.
No.
They went with the best talent. I respect that.
Let me tell you something. They went ahead and fucked up their draft, and so I ain't gonna say Cleveland fucked up theirs, but they got them a long-term project. Because I was watching the game. I was watching them games just today. Tell you something about Josh. Let me tell you something about Evan Mobley and Josh Giddey. I got your old soul. Josh Giddey, first play, slam dunk. After that, my boy gets clamped and breaks his ankle. Or whatever the fuck happened to his ankle. He's done.
That's a crazy. It's broken.
Whatever happened to his ankle, he literally done.
You got an ankle
He literally
sprain.
twisted.
Okay.
Yeah, he's done. He sat down. But if you just look at his game to me, bro, this fight needs to get that pip from him, bro. Because when he was dribbling, it was a little erratic and he just looked thin. I ain't with it. Evan Mobley,
He is thin.
you're thin. Now he's thin. I got y'all. That man had KJ Martin Jr. on him for the whole second half of the game, from what I've seen. And KJ moving it.
That won't
Get out
take
of here.
That won't take long. He about to get in that NBA weight room. That's all.
It's just, but that's what I mean by project though, man. I just feel like it's certain shit that like I don't see it right now. Josh Giddey, Evan Mobley don't see it right now. The J ain't looking like it's Evan Mobley, man. I hope he
slow. I like.
It
I hope
was
he
the first
develop.
game. It was the first game.
I hope he develop.
Never forget, Ben Simmons was taking jump shots in summer league. Never forget.
Yeah.
Summer league ain't everything.
Now you got a point.
It looked good in summer league, but shit, when that season starts, it's a whole nother ball game. Now
You have a point, brother.
Why?
You have a point, brother. But just didn't like myself, man.
The weirdest picks, I think, the pick I didn't like, it was kind of a string of them. Davion Mitchell for the Kings. I actually watched some of the summer league games they had when I think they was in that was the Utah summer league, I believe. Or maybe that was the California class. I don't know which one it was. Either way, saw him play. I actually like him. But you picked him when you got De'Aaron Fox and what's bro name from last year? From Iowa State.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You got them two. Both of them can play lead guard. They can also play together. Davion Mitchell, he not even like combo guardy because bro like 6 foot and that might be pushing it. But he can defend, so that's nice. But you pick a point guard and you already got 2 other point guards plus another small guard and Buddy Hield. So that feels odd. And also it might hurt his development unless they make a trade where they trade Buddy Hield, which we're gonna get into that, I'm sure. And maybe possibly in addition, maybe they're gonna trade someone like De'Aaron Fox. I keep hearing people mention it, although I don't know why they would want to, because I think bro,
They should just keep Fox. I mean,
They can only trade him for Ben Simmons.
yes. And even I wouldn't want to do that. I'd rather pair him. See if I can finesse Philly. But I don't think they that dumb.
if I can finesse Philly.
I don't think they that dumb.
Daryl Morey don't get finesse, brother.
Nah, you
I'm
don't.
gonna
They'll
say,
be folding for that shit.
You about to pair 2 non-shooters.
The next pick, the literal next pick, Zaire Williams. He was a potential lottery guy. I remember going into the college season and the NBA season. His stock dropped a lot.
The wrong school.
Because he just didn't. I think basically the tape between high school and college did not match up, and people wasn't rocking with it. Not mad that they picked the talented.
The tape wasn't matching up.
He didn't hoop.
Yeah,
He was underperformer.
underperformed.
Didn't hoop.
Top 5. He was a 5-star recruit. Played like a 2-star.
Now I heard he was originally supposed to go like top 5 though. Like
That's my point.
He was supposed to be a year. He was supposed to be going cold.
So I'm not necessarily mad that they picked someone, and this pick was traded. This is also the pick that went to the Grizzlies. Y'all remember?
Grizz.
Paid the draft pick, but the pick goes to the Grizzlies because they made that trade with Steven Adams and Eric Bledsoe, which turned into Jonas Valanciunas.
Memphis got fleeced.
I'm mad that the Grizzlies picked up the young talented guy. It's just that why would you move up in the draft to pick somebody who ain't gonna go there? It's like you move up, like he was at. You could have picked him all along and kept Jonas.
Hey.
And picked up another pick and said the other pick. Like,
It seems odd. Because who would have? Let me look. I don't know who would have picked him.
they're taking for Imani Bates.
Maybe
I'm
they
not 100%
wanted
sure
big.
who to pick.
Maybe they wanted Big Steve over Big Vucevic.
It's fucking crazy, Jimmy.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They're fake.
Even out
Not
sucks.
the
What
book
we
night pick
talking
by the
about?
Hornets,
That's insane, bro.
but the next pick by the Spurs, the first
Over
Josh
the
Primo.
Lithuanian Bell? Come on, man.
I'm gonna keep on rolling. Josh Primo by the Spurs. The last pick I didn't like, just because.
Who?
Exactly. That's exactly why.
Josh Primo?
Josh Primo.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people you could have picked. You could have
Yeah, I don't know his game.
picked Corey Kispert. You could have picked Jalen Johnson. You could have picked a bunch of different guys. You picked Josh Primo, who I ain't heard his name through none of the draft process ever. And I thought I listened to a decent amount of it. So,
It's all real.
you know,
But I also,
why not make a
but
trade?
Josh-
Why not make a trade with the Knicks to move from 12 to what was that? I think the Knicks had the 20th and 21st pick, or 21st and 22nd, something like that,
21st.
right next to each other. Why not make that trade?
I
Instead
kind of like the next draft, too. I
Which-
don't know if y'all saw him yesterday, but that dude, Jericho Sims, he kind of looked like a put. I think the Knicks kind of drafted a lot of players that Tibbs would really fuck with, and could damn near like he could change. I like Quentin Grimes for him too. I think he could shoot a little bit.
Quentin Grimes. That
Yeah,
boy shoot it even
he
if he's smoking
transferred.
it. I give him credit for that.
He was smoking that shit. He would keep shooting that shit.
I like that.
But-
Confidence.
Yeah, he needs
That
that
was
shit.
Ben
Though.
Simmons.
Tibbs
Don't
needs
have
some
too
shit like that.
much. Don't have too much.
Now, but you know,
Also
Tibbs
true.
gonna like he need that confidence, but he also gonna keep that confidence on a short leash. Though. He ain't gonna let that confidence ruin some shit.
That's a fact. Because he barely played Obi Toppin last year. So
You feel
Obi
me?
look good.
yeah.
We're gonna see if he can crack the rotation. It's hard to play behind Julius Randle and you can't really play center, but
Is it? Let me stop.
Y'all do my boy Big Jude now.
Hey, look,
Come on,
man.
man, don't be on that with Jules.
I know I'm gonna have my eyes closed this regular season with Julius Randle.